Few emotions elicit as much trepidation and worry as the fear of rejection and heartbreak. Whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or professional endeavors, the fear of rejection and heartbreak can loom large, casting shadows of doubt and insecurity over our interactions and decisions. However, by understanding the roots of these fears and implementing effective strategies, we may overcome them and live with more courage, resilience, and authenticity. In this video, we'll talk about dating fears and how to conquer rejection and heartbreak. So make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Let's start the video. The fear of rejection. At its core, the fear of rejection stems from a primal need for acceptance and belonging. From an evolutionary standpoint, rejection from the tribe might imply isolation and probable danger, hence it is a deeply ingrained fear in the human mind. It can be caused by poor prior experiences, low self-esteem, cultural demands to fit in, or a sense of inadequacy. In modern contexts, this fear manifests in various forms, such as the fear of being turned down for a date, rejected by peers, or dismissed in professional settings. Fear of rejection can cause you to avoid social situations, seek constant reassurance from others, or feel obligated to please others at all times. The fear of heartbreak. Heartbreak, on the other hand, is the emotional pain that accompanies the dissolution of a deep emotional bond, particularly in romantic relationships. The fear of heartbreak arises from past experiences of loss, betrayal, or abandonment, leading us to guard our hearts and resist vulnerability. It can manifest as a fear of investing fully in relationships, a reluctance to open up emotionally, or a fear of experiencing intense emotional pain again. Here are a few ways to conquer the fear of rejection and heartbreak and boost your self-confidence. Number 1. Conquer your fears. The first step in conquering rejection and heartbreak fear is to cultivate self-awareness and face your fears. Reflect on your past experiences and how they make you feel. Understanding why you're afraid of being rejected might be quite helpful. Perhaps you're concerned about romantic rejection because you don't want to feel alone. If you understand that, you can focus on developing great friendships, which can help you avoid feeling lonely. It's like having a backup plan. Thinking about a few different strategies in case this happens can help. Maybe what happened before doesn't have to happen again. Take small steps to challenge your fears. If you don't try, you won't fail, but you also won't succeed either. Taking a bet on your desired outcome increases your chances of success. Sure, you may get turned down, but you may not. It's worth trying. Number 2, remind yourself of the 4 Southwests. When facing rejection, remember the concept of the 4 Southwests. It means some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. It is a good way to deal with your fear of rejection and heartbreak. The first step is to accept that people will respond to us in different ways. Some will, some won't. This part of the statement recognizes that everyone has their tastes, beliefs, and ways of acting. It's normal for some people to not connect with your thoughts, attitude, or way of doing things. Accepting that people are different helps you see rejection as something that happens all the time instead of as a personal attack. Every time you talk to someone or make an offer, they might not accept it. That's okay, it's just part of life. The second half of this statement, so what, someone's waiting, promotes a shift of perspective and fortitude. So what is a way to lessen the effect of being rejected and heartbreak? It's a strong way to tell yourself that rejection isn't the end of the world and shouldn't ruin your efforts or self-esteem. The message that someone's waiting moves the attention to the present, suggesting that people and chances are waiting for you. Keep pushing forward and you'll find the right opportunities and people waiting for you. Number 3, practice self-compassion. Practicing self-compassion is like being a good friend to yourself. When you are kind to yourself and encourage yourself, you're less likely to focus on mistakes or feel bad about yourself. This kindness helps you stay motivated and willing to take risks, like putting yourself out there to face rejection. Imagine you ask someone out on a date and they say no. Instead of being hard on yourself, you comfort yourself, saying it's okay and that you'll find someone else. This kindness makes it easier to move on and try again. Plus, when you treat yourself well, you start to feel better about yourself, which boosts your confidence. So the next time you feel down because of rejection, be gentle with yourself. You'll be okay. And remember, if you treat yourself kindly and support yourself as a good friend would, you're more likely to overcome your fear of rejection and feel better about yourself. Number 4, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Facing rejection is tough, but it can teach you valuable lessons. Instead of feeling like a failure, try to see it as a chance to grow. Changing how you see rejection might take time, but it's worth it. Rejection can push you to learn new things and become better. This can help you achieve your career goals or get that promotion you want. Similarly, in relationships, rejection can help you understand yourself better and what you want in a partner. It shows you what you want in a partner and what you don't. This way, you can avoid future heartbreaks and find someone who's a better match for you. So instead of letting rejection bring you down, use it as a stepping stone to becoming stronger and wiser. Number 5. Remember your people. Humans are wired to feel the pain of being rejected. Back when we were cavemen, being rejected by our group could have killed us. We evolved to avoid being rejected. It's an old evolved trait that doesn't help us anymore, since most of us now have our group of friends and family who love and accept us no matter what. To ease that outdated fear of rejection and potential heartbreak, take some time to remind yourself how warm, lovable, hilarious, and irreplaceable your friends and family find you. This is what scientists call self-affirmation. Self-affirmation is the act of reminding yourself of your good traits and accomplishments. This boosts your confidence and strength. Take a moment to think about your strengths, past wins, and the problems you've solved before going into a situation where you might be rejected. This practice helps you stop thinking about what could go wrong and start focusing on the good things about who you are. By reaffirming your values and skills, you build a better, more positive sense of yourself that doesn't depend on approval or validation from other people. Number 6. You can't please everyone all of the time. It's about accepting that you may not be the best fit for everyone, but you will fit perfectly for some. Don't worry too much about pleasing everyone. It's preferable to have a few true connections than to pretend to be someone you're not just to fit in with everyone. Be confident in your uniqueness because the right people will see your value. This viewpoint aids in conquering the fear of rejection and heartbreak by promoting the notion that it is preferable to be genuinely valued by a few than to dilute oneself to appeal to the masses. Number 7. Take action despite fear. Feeling scared about love is normal, especially when our past experiences shape what we expect. You shouldn't expect your new partner to act the same way because they're not your old partner. When you're unsure about someone you like, take a closer look at how they treat you. Do they make you feel valued and respected? Do you share similar values and trust each other? These are important things to consider. Try to put aside any doubts you have about yourself and focus on the relationship as a whole. If you genuinely respect this person and think they could be a good match for you, don't push them away too quickly. Maybe you just need more time to trust them with your heart. So instead of dismissing them right away, give them a chance. You never know, they might turn out to be exactly what you've been looking for. Playing it safe will keep us safe, but it will not do much else. The most serious threat to achieving what you desire is your decision to remain safe. Be proud of your brave, courageous, open heart and listen to it. It will guide you where you need to be. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more exciting content. Thanks for watching.